welcome back to Fearless Fridays. Today is Friday, March 8th, and this is episode 19 of Fearless Fridays. As always, I thank you for joining. I thank you for watching, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or IGTV. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, liking, commenting, all of those things. I appreciate all of that. Also appreciate subscribing on YouTube. Today, I want to talk about, you know what? Shh, it's a secret. That's what I want to talk about today. A secret. It's a secret. You know, we are living in this social media age where everybody is sharing, everybody is posting, everybody is tagging, everybody is talking about hashtag winning, hashtag goals. Everybody is talking about what great, fabulous, amazing, wonderful things are happening in their lives. And sometimes we are so caught up in sharing and playing show and tell that we are sharing too soon. We are sharing too quickly. And that's what I want to talk about today. Shh. It's a secret. Sometimes you have to learn, we all have to learn when to share. Not sometimes, all the time. We have to learn when to share and what to share and how to share. Sometimes we are sharing because we are in fear that we are going to appear idle. We are in fear that people are going to look at our IG feed or our YouTube channel or our Facebook page and say, oh, she hasn't posted anything recently. Must not be anything going on. And we're so afraid of appearing idle that we are sharing too soon. We are pulling the food out of the oven before it's completely cooked. We are serving the plate up and the chicken is half done, okay? We are sharing way too soon. And we have to embrace the art of being silent and being still and keeping a secret and letting things work themselves out fully and letting things finish completely before we start shouting it from the rooftops. Everybody's in such a rush to play show and tell. Everybody's, like I said last week, everybody's in such a rush to spill the tea. The tea ain't even warm yet. We spilling our own tea just because we want to have tea to spill. And we really have to embrace the art of waiting until the thing is fully complete before we share. Sometimes we have to embrace the thought that everybody doesn't need to know what's going on. Everybody doesn't need to know about every audition you have, about every meeting you have, about every little thing that's happening. And you know, we've gotten into this trend. There's this trend now of stay tuned, more to come, stay tuned, more to come, because we want people to come back. We want to bait people with the little bit of information that we can give or the little bit of information that we do have. And we want to bait them and get people to check our page and check back. But what about just holding on to it? What about playing your cards close to your chest? What about holding on to that little bit of information until it becomes a larger bit of information that you can actually share? What about saying nothing, doing the work, let the work happen, and then share when there's actually something to share, as opposed to sharing too quickly? Sometimes things don't happen in our lives the way they should happen because we are sharing too quickly. We haven't given God time to work behind the scenes. We haven't given ourselves time to fully prepare ourselves for what we think is happening or what is happening or what we want to happen. We haven't given ourselves enough time to prepare for that, but we're sharing before it's time. And we really have to learn how to keep it a secret. You can't tell everybody. You can't allow the whole general population of social media to know what's going on in your life. Sometimes you have to just tell the people who are going to pray for you, Just tell the people who are going to ask the right questions. And you know who those people are in your life. You know the people who are going to keep your information to themselves and just pray for you and check in on you and see what's happening, and not blast your information all over social media, or blast your information all over the neighborhood, or blast your information all over work or wherever it is. You know those people in your life. You may have one person that you're going to tell, two people you're going to tell. You may just tell your family. You may just tell your closest friends. But you know who those people are in your life. You know who you can trust. You know who those confidants are in your life, who will be able to keep your secret until the secret is something that can be shared. So be mindful of that. Be mindful before you go and post that stay tuned, before you post that picture of, whatever thing that's not completely finished. Before you post it, before you post the information, before you post the picture, before you post, I can't say much now, but I'll tell you the rest later. Before you post that, make sure that you are not taking the chicken out of the oven before it's fully cooked. Make sure you're not serving up the meal before it is complete. Make sure you're not giving up the information before it's time. Learn to keep a secret. Don't spill your own tea before it's warm. Don't do it. Learn to keep a secret. Shh. It's a secret. Learn to keep your own secrets. Learn to share with the people, the small group of people in your life, the small group of people who are going to pray for you, who are going to check in on you, who are going to ask the right questions. Learn to tell those people and those people only. And everybody else can find out when the general population finds out, when it is time, and not a moment too soon. Keep your own secrets. Guard your own secrets. Guard your own advancement. Guard your own heart. Guard yourself. Guard the things that need to be guarded, so that when it is time to share, there is something fully prepared to share. Shh. It's a secret. You don't have to tell everybody. All of Instagram doesn't need to know what might be happening. All of Facebook doesn't need to know what could be happening. All of YouTube doesn't need to know that they need to stay tuned for something that's coming real soon. When it comes, tell them. But before then, keep it a secret. That's what I want to share today. Learn to keep your own secrets. I hope this helped you. I hope this blessed you. If it did, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a share, or share with someone else. And as always, if you're stupid, get out in the world, live, love, go, do, be, and shh. Keep a secret. Don't let the fear of appearing idle cause you to share something before it's time. Okay? You don't want to birth the baby before it's time. Let the baby grow fully, let it develop fully, and then you can birth the baby. And then it'll be fully birthed, and everyone will be able to take a look and see what you've been working on, see what you're so excited about. But let the baby form completely. All right? If you're stupid, get out in the world, live, love, go, do, be. Have a happy Friday. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.